Welcome back to my third video covering all of the new exotics that will be available when Forsaken drops. I've already uploaded my exotic weapons and exotic titan armor videos, and as you can see, this will be for the hunters out there. So sit back, chillax, and let's take a look at what new goodies you can start looking out for on September 4th. Ladies and gentlemen of the nation, what is going on, guys? Sly here, back at it with another Destiny 2 Forsaken exotic preview video. In this vid, we're checking out the new hunter armor, but before we do, just know that these are all the new exotics that we know about so far. The Forsaken pre-patch that came out on August 28th was only really half of the picture. There are still things locked away that we won't know about until the day 1 patch downloads and the full game is accessible. So with that, there could be more exotics locked away in hidden quests, bounties, the raid, etc. So as of right now, these are all we know of so far, and there are only 4, just like the other characters I talked about last time. So I suspect more will show up as the days go on. Also, know that any exotic you pick up from now on, whether it's a year 1 or a new year 2 exotic, they will be benefiting from the random rolls. This of course only applies to armor, but they can complete the entire package. You can get unflinching for various weapons, extra aim assist, grenade throw distance, super recharge, melee buffs, and ammo perks like heavy ammo finder, which drops more heavy ammo for you, and tons of others. So while these perks are not listed on what you're going to see here, they will come with additional useful attributes. Also, because this comes from the database and it's not 100% complete yet due to the game not being out, the thumbnails are missing like the other videos. However, it does show you the meat of what's important, the exotic perks. Alright, so enough talk, let's dive into it. Starting with our first exotic, a new helmet called OATHKEEPER. Exotic perk is called Adamantine Brace. Bows charge faster and charges can be held indefinitely. This is pretty awesome. By charge, it means the draw of the bow, as in like when you pull the bow back. Also, like in other games that have bows, your character's arm tires after holding back a bow for a long time, and it will let it go shortly after it's pulled back, usually at the worst possible time. Well, with this exotic, you can pull it back and hold it back for as long as you need, which is a pretty big deal if you're going to end up falling in love with bows, as I'm sure many of you will. Kinda sad hunters are the ones to get these and no other characters, but that's usually how it works. Anyway, they are situational and probably something you would use as like your base setup instead of something as like, Celestial Nighthawk, in which you only use during a boss fight. For your stat increases, you can choose between extra mobility or go for extra resilience. Alright guys, next up, another pair of arms, and these ones are called Shards of GALANOR. Exotic perk, Sharp Edges. Hits and kills with Blade Barrage will return super energy after the super ends, which is freaking awesome. Blade Barrage is the new solar super for the hunter, and it's the one you see here with Cade spraying knives everywhere. So with each hit, you can expect super energy to return, and I'm assuming kills will give you more energy versus a simple hit that doesn't. We'll have to wait and see, of course. Now, I also wonder if other exotics, if there's a chance to completely refill your super. Another thing I can't wait to find out. As for your stat increases, you can go for extra mobility or extra resilience. Moving on here, we have 2 exotic vests or chest pieces. First up, hoping I'm pronouncing this right, GWISIN vest, or I think it's GWISIN vest, or how about GWISIN? The GWISIN vest, exotic perk, Roving Assassin. Each spectral blade kill you make before going into stealth will restore more of your super energy. Jeez, another powerful armor piece for the hunter. I'm assuming since the new Void super is a roaming super, that each kill will add super back to your bar immediately and not afterwards, pretty much lengthening the overall duration, kind of like supers that extend for a longer period of time after you get a kill. I'm assuming this will work just about the same way. Now, I haven't had the chance to try the new Hunter super yet at E3, so I'm not sure how stealth is going to work, but any exotic that extends your super, well, that is an exotic worth using. As for your stat increases, we can go for extra resilience or increased health recovery. The GWISIN vest looks like it's going to be a go-to exotic for this new super. And moving on to the final new exotic from the database, another exotic chest piece called the 6th Coyote. Now we've seen this one in action as you see here, so you already know what the deal is, and once again, another powerful hunter exotic. Exotic perk, Double Dodge, gain a second dodge. This is going to be the bane of my existence. I already hate it when hunters dodge away instead of staying and fighting. Now, with 2 dodges, this is going to be the next Blink shotgun. So I can already see it, guys. Future Crucible meta for Forsaken. Double dodge shotgun. We have the Warlock Blink shotgun or Mark 44 shoulder charging Titan followed by a shotgun. It is going to be insanity. As for your stats, guys, increased resilience or extra health recovery. And yeah, that about does it, Guardians. Like I said, only 4 new exotics to talk about, which makes me kind of sadly, but I think there are a few more hidden in the game, especially since there are no new helmets or boots for the Hunter, which makes me think something is going to be out there. But once again, we will have to wait and see. But that is it for me, Guardians. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching and for supporting Sly Nation. Subscribe for more Destiny 2 and Anthem content. Spank the thumbs up, but only if you enjoyed yourself. And comment down below if you have any questions, if you wish to see other kinds of videos, or if you just want to say what's up. Keep those eyes open for many, many more Forsaken videos coming out here soon. But until then, this is your dude Sly, and I'll catch you guys next time.